Hi and welcome back to my channel. The first game for defending champions Liverpool and the newly promoted Leeds United in the 2020-2021 Premier League season was a 7-goal thriller with Liverpool coming out as 4-3 winners. Jurgen Klopp's men were expected to win this game easily, but Marcelo Bielsa's men had other ideas as Leeds pushed the Reds all the way to the final whistle and could have salvaged a point. Despite getting all 4 goals from set pieces, Liverpool created many open play opportunities but were let down by either poor finishing or good defending by Leeds. It was a very interesting tactical battle between Klopp and Bielsa, and in this video we will be taking a look at some of the tactics. But first, let's take a look at the formations. Liverpool were lined up in their favorite 4-3-3 formation, while Leeds were lined up in a 4-1-4-1 formation. Let's take a look at the tactics. Under Bielsa, Leeds United tries to control possession and create lots of chances, and these threats are normally created through quick build-up that starts at the back. In this game, the master tactician employed what seemed to be the WW or 2-3-2-3 formation in attack. It had 2 blocks of 5 players, with Calvin Phillips being the main orchestrator as he always does. To start the play, Koch and Struck would drop deep into the box to receive a pass from Marcelo, while fullbacks Ayling and Dallas go higher to join Phillips to form the 3. Cleach and Hernandez positioned themselves in the half spaces between the lines, while Harrison, Helter Costa and Bamford occupied Liverpool's back 4. Leeds tried to play out the back, but Liverpool knew Phillips was the conductor in the build-up play, so their intention was to prevent him from directing the play by using Firmino as a cover shadow. Leeds had a 6 versus 3 overload at the back, so Mane and Salah also had to try apply cover shadow on Ayling and Dallas. With Leeds having 5 players up front, Liverpool wanted to maintain numerical superiority at the back, so Henderson was pegged back. Keita and Wijnaldum in the meanwhile had to do a zonal marking, so if Leeds bypassed their first line of pressure by playing balls to Ayling and Dallas, then they were close enough to press them. Whenever the Liverpool front 3 tried close down Struck and Koch, then they would leave Ayling and Dallas free and Leeds would use them as outlets. However, a breakdown in communication in the Liverpool's pressing saw Firmino pressing Marcelo without applying cover shadow to Phillips, so Phillips was left free to receive a pass from his goalkeeper, and this led to the Jack Harrison's goal. Liverpool would tighten their high-pressing game on Phillips, and this was where Bielsa's tactical awareness came to the fore as Leeds used the outlets given to them by Liverpool to create the chance for the Bamford's goal. Bielsa's men knew they didn't have enough time and space to play their usual build-up game, and so whenever they were in possession, they made quick forward passes and had numerous players making runs in behind the Liverpool's high defensive line. These third-man runs and numerical advantages created in the Liverpool's box was evident in the goal scored by Cleach. In defense, Bielsa employed a man-to-man marking system, and to his credit, they didn't concede from open play. Most noticeably, Phillips tracked Wijnaldum and Ayling followed Mane everywhere he went. The other players had man-to-man marking jobs as well, but at times passed on their responsibilities to a player closer to their marker. In attack, Liverpool were not able to maintain their regular 2-3-5 setup due to the man-to-man marking and tracking that Bielsa employed, and this showed a tactical shift by Klopp as his players used their mobility to find space and time on the ball. This mobility dragged Leeds players out of position on many occasions and created numerous scoring opportunities for Liverpool. These chances weren't taken directly, but some led to set pieces from which the goals were scored. Liverpool also created some chances from recovering the ball high up the pitch as they employed their well-known counter-pressing. Let's look a few images. Leeds did well in their long-awaited return to the top flight and gave a good account of themselves. However, the defending champions were just too good as they took all 3 points. That's all for today and we hope you enjoyed. Let us know your thoughts on the game. Until next time, take care.